Damon Ravensong's story begins deep within the shadowed alleys of a zealous cult devoted to worshipping an enigmatic, otherworldly patron known as Salvador, the Veil Shaper. Salvador was a being of entrancing charisma and unfathomable darkness, a trickster spirit capable of warping reality and the minds of those who served him. The cult believed Salvador would elevate them to godlike status, whispering secrets of the cosmos to those who proved worthy. Born into this world of devotion and deception, Damon was groomed from a young age to serve Salvador, entrusting him with rare rituals and arcane mysteries. Yet, despite his fervent loyalty, he sensed the hollow promises shrouding their patron's cunning nature. As time unfurled, Damon felt Salvador's gaze turning towards darker ambitions, and he began to question the motives of the veiled entity they worshipped. The day the cult fell was a cacophony of betrayal. Salvador, in an unthinkable act, unleashed a storm of eldritch destruction upon his followers. Damon, veiled in shock and rage, became the sole survivor, left amidst the ruins of his faith and home. This crucible of desolation forged a smoldering desire for vengeance within him, a desire to see Salvador undone. In his yearning for retribution, Damon encountered the Hexblade, an ancient weapon born of shadow and malice, crafted to tear down the patrons of deceitful warlocks. Through a harrowing pact, Damon harnessed the Hexblade's power, intertwining his soul with shadows darker than night itself. The weapon whispered promises of retribution, resonating with his fury and fueling his path forward. Driven by the rage of a barbarian and the arcane might of a warlock, Damon set forth, balancing between the primal strength of a berserker and the mystical arts bequeathed by the Hexblade. Yet, as his power grew, so did his understanding of the world and his place within it. The path of revenge, once all-consuming, began to coalesce into a broader perspective. Damon saw realms of magic beyond his past grievances, recognizing the need to use his power not solely for vengeance, but for forging a path toward his own destiny. In melding his rage and supernatural knowledge, Damon found equilibrium, relentless yet discerning, always aware of the shadows threatening to cloud his resolve. He remains driven, a guardian against the darkness, forever bearing the burden and beauty of his dual paths, determined to master his fate.